Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Ark Survival Evolve Let's Play. And in this episode, I really want to find a high level snow owl. I'm going to go look, but first, as you know, we use most all of our darts taming the manas. So we don't have that many left. And I desperately need to go get a bunch of narco berries. Now I realize I could use Anklo Ren to go get some berries, but I'm just gonna look around really quickly and see if we can find like a stego or something. Don't really want to tame a bronto. I mean, brontos are the best berry gatherers, but yeah, I just don't really want to tame one. And yeah, I'm just gonna go see right now if I can find a high level stego, like not that one, or a trike or something. And if not, I'll just use Anklo Ren to get a bunch of berries, but I need to do that first. I guess this is effective enough. I mean, we're getting a ton of berries. Sorry, Dodo. Yeah, all I care about is narco berries. I'm just gonna even drop the major berries, because I just need to make as many narcotics as possible so I can make a bunch of trank darts. Because we made up the simple rifle ammo, so I literally just need the narcotics. Because I'm pretty sure we still have the metal. If not, I can go get some. It's not that big of a deal. Give you some more weight, buddy. And just keep going. Okay. They did some change with the climbing picks that just broke them, where you can't get on top of stuff because it just does that. So I have to run all the way around. Alright, this should be the last of the darts, and I made up a bunch. There we go. Yeah, I'll just leave that in there. You know what? I will, though, bring a few regular bullets with me, because those are always going to be helpful. And actually, I should repair the long neck before we head over there, just in case we encounter a high level mana, because knowing why like that's gonna happen. Let's see, I don't I'll bring the arrows with me. I don't really need the mining drill, so I'll just leave that in there. Actually, do I have anything in here? I'll just put it in here with that. Okay, actually, and the climbing pick is gonna break, so there's like no point, because you can't even repair it on here, because you can get fragmented green gems. But why I'm stuck? Okay, you can get fragmented green gems, but they don't work as regular green gems. They're supposed to, but it just doesn't, or at least unless they fixed it, because it used to not work. So but I don't know if they changed it. Anyways, I'm gonna go over here to the desert, I mean not desert biome, the snow biome, and see if I can find a high level snow owl. Whoa, I almost got Polovia'd. I'm so glad I jumped when I did. That could have gone really badly. And that's a 145. Okay. What level is that mana over there? 70. Okay, where'd you go? Because I want to tame you. I'm gonna set the trap, I think, right up here, because this is a pretty flat area, it seems like. Alright, and is that it landed down there? If so, that's perfect. Yes, it is. Okay, gate goes on the first one. Pin code. There we go. I'm gonna place this off to the side. Let's see, on trap activate, or wait, I'm just gonna set pin code. Allied survivors. And allied dinos. Perfect. And then back here, what I'm actually gonna do, instead of just placing them in the middle, because but that's gonna cause problems with the snap points. Huh. Well, okay, if it can fit through, that's an issue, but I am hoping that this will work. Is it you? Yes. Okay. I don't really want to use a regular bullet if I can help it. There we go. Alright, good, you're stuck. Did that close it? Yes, it did. Put Simba on passive, and actually I think I'm gonna go hop on Simba. Just to make life easier in case anything sneaks up on us. And you shouldn't be as painful to knock out as the mana was, because your hitbox isn't going to be all wonky. And I'm actually surprised it can't fit through that, because I thought Snow Owls had just like an absurdly small hitbox. Actually, are you already kind of bloody, or are those just the darts I'm seeing on you? I think those are just the darts. Because these, it's weird, a lot of things on Extinction, like a lot of the special things, don't have that much health. Like these guys, if I remember correctly, don't generally have very much health either. Which is one reason why I want to use them on there. Like Manas don't, Volanosaurs don't, and Snow Owls don't. Not very tanky. Which is interesting. I mean, they can have high health, but it's not generally super high. Oh! You know what I did? I forgot the kibble back at base, so I'm gonna have to use Prime Meat. I think, yeah, I did. I mean, there's mammoths up there. A mammoth fighting direwolves, which those direwolves are gonna come down here. Yeah, as soon as they get rid of that mammoth. Well, I'm gonna have to use Prime Meat regardless, because I don't really want to leave the area with this thing knocked out in the snow biome. So, yep, like they're mad at me now. Okay. Get out of here, stupid direwolves. Okay. Oh, and you're running now. Because once we tame this, we should be able to go up to the King Titan terminal and craft more Cryopods, hopefully. And this actually didn't take me that long. This is like the 3rd or 4th snow owl that I looked at. Didn't even make it that far into the snow biome. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, but in fairness, the second mana we found yesterday, that was high level, was the very first mana I looked at. So, alright, and you're out. Okay, I'm gonna go get some Prime Meat, and probably when I bring you back is, gonna be when I'm letting you know what its stats are. Alright, this is actually a very good snow owl. It has very high health. So I guess I'm kind of eating my words saying these things don't generally have high health. But this one in particular has a very high health stat. So, I won't complain. I'm just gonna now put the Prime Meat on there. And actually, I legitimately just want to double check if I got that right. 2665.0. That's really high for these guys. Okay. Oh, you're gonna tame up pretty quickly. Yeah. One more? Well, take 2 more to eat. Okay. So that won't take very long. Okay, that wasn't very long at all. So I'm gonna name you Hoot, because it's Hoot the Owl. Alright, please tell me you got a good roll on health. You did. Not the best. You actually got a pretty good roll on melee damage, though. This is a good snow owl. This is a really good snow owl. Actually, I don't know why I opened the door, because I'm just going to pick you up in a Cryopod. But yay! We have a snow owl now. And the first high level thing I found wasn't a mana. That's good. We can craft that back at base. It's just the same amount as an Argent saddle. So, yeah, I'm gonna now run back to base and craft craft up snow owl saddle and show you just why snow owls are super amazing. Are you serious? I walked like 10 feet and I found a 130 mana. And it's male. And it's almost dead. And we don't have any more of the trap things. Huh. This isn't my biggest priority. You know, let's just get rid of everything right here. You guys are gonna get in the way. Although, I don't have free Cryopods. You're kind of bloody. So I'm gonna have to like open world maybe if I even can. Oh, I just smacked it. That's not good. I'm gonna try and leave at least one mammoth for it if it's even gonna come back, which I don't know if it will. Doubt it. Where did it go? It just kind of, I accidentally smacked it and it just kind of rocketed off somewhere. There's two, oh, right there. Is that you? If that's you, you're probably gonna die. No, that's level 90. Where did you go? And I'm falling. Get up the stupid cliff. There we go. Where did that... I just want to climb the cliff. Where did that 130 mana go? Because I kind of want that. And it's like just right, it was just right here. And oh my gosh, more direwolves. Or a direwolf. Huh. Let's drop all of that because it's heavy. I'm gonna just look around the general area for it and see if I can find it. And if I can, I'll let you know. If not, I'm gonna be sad, but it's not huge loss because I don't know how I'd get it back. Okay, and let's just see. Oops, let's drop that. Actually, you know what? I picked up stone through the floor. I'm gonna keep all the spoiled meat I can get because narcotics are kind of a necessity. You know, I'm just gonna put this in here now that I remember I have stuff in there. Okay, let's make a snow owl saddle. No, not okay. I was just gonna search saddle, but that's not gonna be any help. Oh, we can make one right off the bat. Perfect. Okay. There we go. And now, oh, owl pellet. That's another thing, is I'm gonna always have our snow owl parked next to the gotcha, because these guys love owl pellets. Don't ask me why, they just do, and they eat them. Oh, I didn't put the saddle on you. Okay. So, I'm gonna... I think I'll give you health for now. But... Okay, I like snow owls for a couple reasons. One, they glide like the griffins. Except, one, they actually have stamina and they can attack things. And they're also faster in a straight line, just flying like this, than the griffins are. So, of the gliding creatures that can fly, the snow owl is definitely my favorite of them. And then you can also turn on predator vision like this, which any creature in the area shows up. And at first I thought it was a heat signature, but purple means they're far away from you, and kind of orangish red means it's close to you. So, but like predator vision also uses up stamina. Like, see how the trike's kind of purple, pink, and now the closer we get, it's yellow, like red, white. But yeah, predator vision, that, and then the other things that make the snow owl really helpful is, I mean, obviously, one, like the griffin, if you just glide straight down to the ground, you do a dive bomb. But that's not the only kind of dive bomb you can do with these guys. You can, I don't really want to use it on a pteranodon. Let's use it on this trike over here. Oops. you can do this, and then when you fall, you'll freeze whatever is near you for a temporary amount of time. Also, here, I'll show it on, like, you kind of just saw it there briefly, but I'll show it on our creatures back up here at base. The other amazing thing that the snow owl can do, and that is, once we get back. Okay, so I mean, if you just do that if you do the freeze thing in the air, it will damage things around you, and actually, I don't think it damages things around you. It just freezes them. But like, if you do this, it freezes things. But anything it freezes, like the Anki there, it gets that little heal buff, and that means it's healing whatever's frozen, like that. The only thing is that does run down your stamina quite a bit, which in turn runs down the food stat. So, oh yeah, and this buff that our got. Can you fly? Okay. All right, well, that buff that our gotcha had. Okay, and it doesn't have anymore. Is the effect it gets from eating an owl pellet, which makes it have a higher chance of giving you either more items, I think, for the pearl, or better items. Like you can get tools and stuff. I mean, you can get tools anyways, but you have a higher chance with that buff. But I'm gonna go around and just get some meat really quickly. There's a corrupted Tron all the way in here. You're not even supposed to be in here. Where is your body? Oh, it's... Where is your body? That's a good question. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I think all of the, or not all of the, because I went out and got a bunch more metal. Took a little while, but it's not that big of a deal. I think this should be enough. 180. Yeah. Actually, that's the good thing now, is we can be encumbered and still get up here, like fully encumbered, I think. Because, yeah, that's enough. 225. Because I think the jump pads still propel you if you're like over encumbered. Okay, we should have everything else. I'm just gonna need to... Oh, you have another crystal for me. Or I might have just not seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some weight now. Okay. We should have everything else. If not, I'm just gonna go get some, whatchamacallit. I can't think. I'm gonna go get some of the corrupted nodules if we don't have enough polymer. But we should have enough. I think it's 15 electronics. Yes. 5, 10. Okay. It didn't recognize I was holding shift at first. Oh, we have some. Is it 6? Actually, yeah, 20, 40, 60. I'll just bring an extra stack because I know some of this is probably going to spoil before we get there. And 25 crystal, right? Yes. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I will go see you up at the King Titan terminal. If not, probably before. Because this is going to be an interesting flight. And, you know, I'm going to leave a lot of this in here. And I'm going to leave all the train. I'm just going to try and travel as light as possible because it's still going to be a very heavy... We're still going to be very heavy going up there, but better than nothing. You know, okay. I'm going to bring, like, a little bit of that. We should be good. And if I load... This isn't going to save much weight, but putting, like, an arrow and a bullet in these will actually decrease our weight a little bit. Refill on water, because this is going to be a long trip. There we go. I'm just nervous because there's a lot of corrupted wyverns up there. Yeah, we're a lot better on weight now. But, yeah. So, you know what? If we're going to be going up there just to craft a cryo fridge, I think I should also craft some cryopods. Although, we don't really have the weight to bring all those materials. So well, I definitely want to just get the cryo fridge done right now. And then I'll think about maybe going back up here for another trip to make some cryopods. If not, that's not that big of a deal. Alright, all the corrupted gigas and wyverns and everything like that down there. Everything that would be very bad for our health. But we just need to go right up here. Yeah. Because King Titan Terminal sits right over the most dangerous part of the map. So, yay, that's fun. But, or the King Titan boss arena. Like more wyverns down there. I'm mainly just scared of the wyverns because I don't plan on landing down there where the gigas could get us. But the wyverns have wings for obvious reasons. So that's why I'm scared of them, because they could get us. The only way we could outrun them, I think, is the glide. Because if we can outrun them on Scorched Earth with a Griffin, then we can outrun them on here with a Snow Owl. Anyways, this is the King Titan Arena right up here. The very top of the map. Top middle. Right here. So this is where the big final boss fight of this map takes place. It's yeah. We're not anywhere close to it, but... Oh, the last time I was up here was when I fought the Alpha King Titan. So that's an interesting thing. Anyways, the terminal is right here. And the reason I went to here is because even though this is above the most dangerous part of the map, this is the easiest one for us to get to. And I should park you a bit closer so that I can just grab everything. I don't need the hide. Oh, they fixed it. Oh wait, no, they didn't. Never mind. Cause I thought it went gamma, alpha, beta, but it's just beta, gamma, alpha. Cause I knew this was out of order. I just didn't remember which way. But electric. Oh yeah, and another thing is, I'm so glad they made it so you can craft the tech replicator in the fabricator. Cause when you had to come up here to craft it, that wasn't fun. Anyways, we have cryo fridge. So now, to fly all the way back down to the city. Boop. Cryo fridge acquired. Perfect. Alright, now I'm just gonna see if we have enough. Actually, wait. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. You know why? Because we have this thing. And once we have this thing, we don't need to go up there to craft a cryo fridge. We could just craft it in the tech replicator. And we can craft cryopods in here. Wow, I didn't think at all. I mean, in fairness though, that's the way I would normally do it on this map if I was getting one before having a tech replicator. So I guess it pays off. I can't believe I completely overthought that. Okay, well, we don't have to go back up there to craft cryopods because I can use my brain now and just grab a bunch of this stuff. Oh, we're gonna need crystal. There's some crystal down below. Yeah. Oh, we just need the metal in here. Okay, that's no problem. There's some down here that we can just take for free. And now we can craft a bunch of cryopods, because the thing about the tech replicator that's really nice that you can't do in the terminals is you can craft multiple at once. So, weapons, cryopods, 16, there we go. Yeah. Forgot this thing crafts fast. Already finished. Yow. Okay, didn't take damage somehow. Alright, now we have a bunch of cryopods on here. Easy peasy. And you know what, actually, this one's timer reset when I transferred with it. Okay. I kind of want to start maybe thinking about getting an enforcer. Probably not this episode, because I have no idea how long this one's running. But I might try to do it by the next one. We're going to need a ton of metal again. So it looks like I'm going to go around and get a bunch, or just massacre a bunch of the tech creatures, enforcers, and defense units around the city. And we're going to need element dust, which I'll get from that. Actually, there was an element note out there, which we could... I might go check that out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go check out that element node I saw flying back. Just see, because if it's a 10k, we can easily do that. Just knock that out right before the end of the episode. So I'm going to go look at it really quickly, see what difficulty it is, and go from there. Raptor. It doesn't look like a super difficult one. It's right up there on the hill. Let's see. What level are you? Oh, you're a 10k. Okay, we could easily knock that out. Just get rid of these guys down here. Oh, you did it for me. Thank you, Mr. Bronto. Alright, and let's just go activate this and clear out all these trees in the process. Come on, you want to activate for me? You spawned in here, but you're not part of it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, well I'll call that a success. We got less raw element, I think. Actually, no, it's about the same. But mainly what I care about right now from this one is all the element dust. Like, I know I can turn element and element shards into element dust, but it's not as good of a return as just getting it straight from that or from creatures. I mean, we'll obviously get some when I go around and get the metal for the enforcer, but like this is a good start to that, because I think we need what, 16,000, and this is what, 11,796. That's pretty good, I'd say. Okay, well, I mean, like I said earlier. Oh, and you're still following me, I think. Yes, you are. I'm really happy with that. And oh, I'm not gonna be able to move, right? Yep. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do in the next episode. I know some things I want to start thinking about now. So I guess I could discuss that. Well, obviously, I want to craft an enforcer. I just don't know if that's gonna happen in the next episode, because it's gonna require a lot more resources than we have. Like this element vein we just did definitely helps, but we're still gonna need just a lot more element dust and metal and everything like that. And so that I don't know if I'll be able to get all that before next episode. I'll try. I just don't know if it's gonna happen, because I want to craft this 135 right here, because we still don't even have enough element dust. We're actually pretty close. They just need like 5,000 more, a little more than that, but yeah. But a couple other things I want to do is obviously start thinking about maybe fighting one of the titans. Obviously, I'm gonna need to just grind corrupted hearts for those though, because we have literally 0 corrupted hearts right now. So I could do that, but I kind of want to get an imprinted mana before we do that. So that could be another thing, is trying to find a high level male. We did find a 130 male, but it just kind of disappeared, which still stings a little bit, but it's alright. I don't know how I would have gotten it home anyways, but I don't know. For the Desert Titan though, I do want to breed an Argent army, because like what I've done in the past is just fought it with a shotgun and a tech suit just flying around, but we don't have the full tech suit unlocked, and the mana, just fighting it with while riding mana isn't viable anymore because of how much Wildcard nerfed them and their moveset. So I want to try it out in Argent army, because I think that'd be pretty neat. There's a couple projects. Like, I want to make a little storage thing, probably on here. Ooh, I hear Gotcha Crystal. Where we can just store all the creatures in each of our armies that we're gonna create, because we're gonna have multiple. Just in one building, in Cryopods, like store them in Cryopods. And I want to do that on here, because Extinction is the map where all the armies are gonna eventually end up at one point or another. So storing them here only makes sense to me, even if we're going to need to bring them other places. But that's fine. I want to do that at some point. I don't know when I'll do that, though. That's not very urgent. Because right now the only army we have is our Rex army that we used for the Broodmother. Like those kind of things. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, I might bring some Rexes over here and do like a blue or yellow supply drop, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, I've kind of tamed. I mean, okay, I've tamed everything I want to tame aside from the Titans, but that's still way off. We could try out a mech. Actually, we could try out a mech at some point, maybe. I don't know when I'll do that, but I basically just, what I'm getting at is I have no idea what I'm gonna do in the next episode. I'll think of it and you'll find out next episode, but I just don't know. So as of right now, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.